Welcome back, folks. It is 5:14 on this wonderful Wednesday. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump right into the hump day forecast. As we take a look outside right now, we do have a little bit of some cloud coverage over the Grand Mesa, but as we get into the rest of today, we are looking at blue skies on the way, as well as some warmer temperatures. We're going to continue to have temperatures rise throughout the rest of the work week and into the weekend. A high pressure system is on the way to kind of set us up for temperatures that are above those seasonal averages, continuing for the foreseeable future. But that sunshine means melting. That means all that snowfall in those higher elevation areas is going to cause some river runoff. It's going to cause possible even river flooding, but we'll get into that in just a moment. I want to chat about those rainfall totals for the last 24 hours. Grand Junction is just shy of about 1/10 of an inch, so not too much rain came down last night, but Rifles feeling just about 4/10 of an inch. Glenwood 2/10. Aspen, a whole 1/2 of an inch has fallen, and that's not just rain. That does mean that there was a little bit of some snow as well, up to 12 inches as a matter of fact. Gunnison just shy of, they're rocking around 1/10 of an inch as well. I do want to chat about our current temperatures, feeling 38 in Grand Junction, so cooler than yesterday, but as we get into the later day hours, it's going to be warmer than what we were feeling yesterday during those late afternoon hours. 37 in Montrose right now. Those other areas, Aspen and Gunnison, are just below that sub-freezing range. Glenwood is feeling 36. I do want to chat about those wind speeds right now as well, feeling pretty mild, really less than 5-10 miles an hour all along the western slope. However, up north over that Craig, that Meeker, that Rangeley, even Steamboat, wind speeds can get up to 45 miles an hour today. So maybe a little bit of some blowing snow, especially with that fresh powder that just came down yesterday. And our almanac will show us that high today. Like I said, we're getting on that warmer side of things, 63 instead of our typical 69, that low end hanging out at 38 instead of our typical 41. As we take a look at our dog walking forecast, Little Miss Zoe is going to show us sunshine all throughout the day. 44 at 9 a.m., 55 at noon, 3 p.m. at 61. So on that warmer side of things, and tomorrow, as well as through the rest of the work week, even warmer temps are on the way. I also want to chat about that pollen forecast from the Allergy and Asthma Center of Western Colorado. Trees still on the high end, grasses, weeds, mold, hanging out on that lower end of things in terms of allergens for us. And the overall setup, folks, that low pressure system that was giving us all of that precipitation yesterday is headed on out of that southeastern area, kind of focused over that panhandle of Oklahoma right now, moving on over the plains. So still a little bit in that southeastern area of Colorado. There's going to be a little bit of some rainfall, but essentially exiting the area as we get into the evening as a high pressure system moves on in. We'll talk about the snow potential, still snow potential along that front range. That purple area could even mean up to 20 inches of snowfall over that Pueblo, that Colorado Springs area. So definitely travel plans could be affected if you're headed that way. But I was just chatting about this high pressure system. We'll notice all of these oranges, all of these yellows are moving on in, kind of getting control of the western slope, giving us those warmer temperatures for the foreseeable future. We'll see all the way into the weekend that warmer temperatures are sticking around. Even come Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, popping up into those 80s for Grand Junction. And we'll notice Montrose has that same kind of trend. We do have a slight chance for maybe some possible storms in the later work week, but it's looking like sunshine staying around.